Last week we talked about breaking up with porn, getting out of that toxic relationship. This week, I want to talk about the relationship we're now going into. Do you know that you're Jesus' bride? You're his bride. Some weeks back, we talked about being sons and all that entails. Likewise, being the bride of Christ, it's not about a gender. Men get to be brides the same way women get to be sons. It's about a positioning in the heart of Christ. It's about the way that he feels for you. When I think about the vows that are said at a wedding, the part that sticks out to me the most is where they say, for better or for worse. This is how Christ feels about you. He is so devoted and committed to the relationship, for better or for worse. He's not only in it when things are good. He's not going to leave you during your hardest time. And he is desiring an equally yoked bride, a bride that has died to her old self and has taken on the mindset of her bridegroom, has taken on the identity of her bridegroom, that the two would be one. It's interesting, Jesus' last request when he's talking to the Father in the Garden of Gethsemane before he goes to the cross. He says, Father, I desire them. I want them. And I want them to be one the way we're one. What happens in a marriage? The two become one flesh. There is a partnership that he's looking for, a relationship that is equal. And notice he doesn't just call us his wife. He says his bride, meaning the honeymoon phase never ends. The way he felt about you in the beginning is how he feels now with all the history between you two. He hasn't gotten over the relationship. He's coming back for you. He's coming back for his bride, for his partner, so that you two can rule and reign together. The scripture says, the Spirit and the bride say come. That the bride has made herself ready. This bride is part of your preparation. And so I just wanted to bless you with that on this week. That as you have left your old relationship, I wanted to remind you of this new relationship as a bride, as one that is cherished. You know, there are so many commentaries on Song of Solomon, and most of them don't just refer to it as a marriage manual. They refer to it as a symbolic song for Jesus and his bride, his church. And one of the first things she says about herself is that she's dark but lovely. This idea of being darkened in the area of the heart, having darkness there, but still knowing that you're lovely to your bridegroom, that he has dove's eyes, that he's ravished by the sight of you, that he's so overwhelmed when you look at him, when you set your eyes upon him, when you give your gaze to him, that he's so overwhelmed by that to the point where he's like, turn away. I can't even take you looking at me. This is why the enemy wants to get our eyes. Why he wants us to have a covenant with other things. Why he wants us looking at other things. Because he knows the power in having dove's eyes. You know, doves mate for life. They have one mate. And when I say dove's eyes, I mean the ability to just look straight ahead. Doves aren't able to wander. They can only look at what's right in front of them. And this is how your bridegroom feels about you. He is so overwhelmed when he looks at you. The pleasure he experiences in being close to you. Even in the midst of the darkness, even in the midst of the weakness, he says you're lovely. The love that he has for you, you know, we talked about in the beginning weeks, feeling like, you know, the feelings of pornography and the thoughts were like a flood. Like we were drowning in them. They were so overwhelming. Well, in this song, the bridegroom is saying, the love that I have for you, many waters can't quench this love. Waters can't put out this fire. That it burns. And it never stops burning. That it can't be quenched. And so I bless you this week in experiencing the love from your bridegroom. I want to thank you for subscribing to this channel. Please like and share this video with someone who is on the journey of overcoming the patterns that deal with pornography. I'll see you next time.
You saw me broken, you saw me battered, you saw me filthy, you saw me shattered, you saw me wicked, you saw me lying, you saw me failing, you saw me trying, you saw me angry. You saw me jealous, you saw me prideful, you saw me selfish, you saw me wander, you saw me lustful, you saw me striving, worshiping idols. You said, I want her, I love her. She's the one for me. I choose her, I know her. My blood has made her clean. She is my true love. Bring her to me. Place a crown upon her head. Keep her tears in a bottle. See her name upon my hands. And when she says I don't deserve it, tell her I took the nails instead. took the nails instead. And now she's always by his side. She stays in his arms day and night, out of the cage, out of the shame, into the lights, oh, into the lights. Now she's always by his side. She stays in his arms day and night.